evening. Good evening. How are you guys doing today? Today I am gonna be playing through Guild Wars 2 Living World Season 3. So we finished all of Heart of Thorns, all of Living World Season 2, all of the original hero story, personal story, on our Revenant. So we are finally moving on after defeating friggin' Mordry. I want to call him Morty, but Mordry for Morgemoth. Um, and now it's time to kick some whoever else's butt. I don't know who comes next. I've never played through Living World Season 3. So we are going to find out whose butt we're kicking together. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Let us switch. Let us switch. So I'm kind of trying to toss things into the bank right now. So just hold on, give me a second, cause I haven't I haven't sorted inventory on this character since we kicked Morgemont's butt, and it's kind of looking pretty bleak here. It's so little inventory space. I really wish I could have gone more of the bank space that came on sale for the March sales, and I missed it. I missed it by one day. I didn't know what happened. Otherwise, this whole bank tab would. Oh, man, freaking sucks. It freaking sucks. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're eventually gonna figure out and get rid of all these gifts of whatever the frick, because they're taking up so much freaking inventory space too. Time to learn more things. Yes, time to learn more things. How are you, Shadow? How are you doing? How was your night? How's your night going? Alright, so we are going to... Can I get rid of these golem tonics? Do I need them? I don't know why they're here. Sure, we'll get rid of these. I mean, I don't use them, so I don't see the point of keeping them. I think I need the choir bells, but I can't remember if I need them for the no essence that I'm still trying to do that I have not yet completed.
Enough of your threats. I'm not impressed.
I'm still missing the peppermint stuff, like the peppermint schnapps, and getting wasted on winter products. What am I missing? Imbiber. Created with snowflakes, created with Mystic Forge, Sounds of Season achievement. Oh no, I've already done that. Okay, so yeah, I just need to drink all these spice cider, butterbeer, and eggnogs to finally get this one for 10,000 karma. Ooh, goodness. Most of the time I was sleeping on and off. Oof, I feel that. I do. I was trying to take a nap earlier. I was on the verge of death. I'm just knocking out and taking a nap. I don't know, you guys. All this time zone nonsense is like really putting me off. I can't figure it out. Like it's weird. You know, like it's never affected me this much. But for some reason, it's making me extra sleepy than it normally would. It's just one of those things. One of those things, you know? I hope it was a bomb nap, though. Dragonite ore? How Dragonite? Why haven't I used the princess? Should use princess.
Sweet loot.
Wait, no. No! I can still use more. One more? Aww. Bunch of nonsense I don't need. I just put extra crap in the inventory. Oh no. Well, I guess that's extra monies. Is this 10? Yeah, it is. I don't know how to sort through all this. I don't need the scarecrow stuff. That was all Halloween. I don't need this. Experience boosters? I'll put that here because I'm not doing world versus world right now. Do I need silky sands? I don't remember. Ah! Here we go. There's a bunch of stuff in this inventory that needs to go. Can I sell these? No, you won't let me. How dare you? How dare you? Do I have boxes or are these all my boxes? I think these are all my boxes. Okay, we're gonna take this out. Sure. Sure, we'll do that. How cute! Oh, you can create your character and you can like make their outfits any way that you want. So like there's outfits that are already made. They're sold in the gem stores that you buy for like money and stuff. So like this one is one of my favorite ones on her. And this one you buy with money, but then you can also like dye and like change your equipment with stuff that you get in game and make her look like pretty cool and stuff. So like there you can do like different chest pieces. That doesn't work with the there you go. Like different chest pieces and stuff like that. So you can customize your character to like look however you want. And then they have a really good dye system. So you get all these colors. These are all colors that you get from like drops or that you get from boxes and stuff like that. So it's a really cool dye system too. So you can make it exactly how you want it. It comes with a whole bunch of different dyes. There are ones that I didn't even know existed. There are dyes that apparently have like kind of a two-tone color to them. I don't know if I can show you a color, but it's like midnight bronze. It's like hold on. Kind of like this one. It has that reddish. Like it's kind of weird, but if you look at her butt, right? Like in between her arm and like her side leg, it has kind of like that bronzy red black color. Apparently that's the thing. Apparently you can make like there's dyes that already have like two tones. I didn't know that. I thought everything was just like single toned, but no. Everything like there's dyes specifically for two toning. I was like, what the hell? All right, that's enough of that. I'm just lagging now. I'm just lagging. We're lagging. We're lagging. I want to keep these candy canes, but I also don't want to keep the candy canes because I don't remember why I need them. So we're selling the candy canes. That's one less than I need in this bag. Okay, so we're gonna start officially Living World Season 3. So I believe the last time I got this letter, help, I know I'd give whatever. Oh no. The Pally, Ocean, our tours, Silver Waste, Margie Moths. Okay, so that was from last week. Was it last week that we defeated Morgemont? I think it was. More color and outfit. Yes, you get the most out of your outfits and your colors, and that's the best part of this game. I love it. Okay, so I think we received this right after killing Morgemont. I don't think I showed it to you guys when I was still streaming, but this is a letter that I got in the mail from Warden Lade that says they made a memorial for firstborn Traherne. for those that were not aware, towards the end of Heart of Thorns, at the very end of Heart of Thorns, we see the fall of firstborn Marshall Traherne. Unfortunately, our baby boo had to rest in peace. So, they made a memorial for him, I believe, in the grove. So the message says, Lepelli, that you should know that we've created a statue in memory of Traherne. If you wish to stop by and pay your respects, the statue is located near the grove's entrance. So, before we go into the story, let's go and see First Marshal Traherne's memorial. Give him a visit. Give him a quick 1-2 salute. Because that's our baby boo. Can't go into the rest of the story without giving our baby boo his salutes. Absolutely love him. Oh, wait,
Just
hold on,
to
guys.
seize the moment.
I like my extra volume. Yeah, there we go. I think I lowered it to hear some Spotify music before, but here we go. Warden Lee. Commander, good to see you. Have you come to pay your respects? I wanted to see what sort of memorial you made. It was created by the pack survivors from the campaign against Mordramoth. Firstborn Traherne died fighting the dragon, but his sacrifice may well have saved us all. We couldn't have destroyed Mordramoth without him. It'd be true, though. It'd be true. By the way, soldier of the pact asked me to give you this letter. They must have expected you to visit the statue. That's unusual things, but I'll take a look at it. So there is our firstborn Marshal up on the tippy top. Oh, look at Traherne. Oh, baby Bill. Let's give him a moment of silence. May he rest in friggin' peace. I love you. I'll remember you forever. Alright, let's see who's this other person. Valiant Ridice, or Ridice, however you pronounce it. I wish to discuss an important matter with you. Meet me at your home as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here for this email because this splits off into a different direction, into a completely different side story away from Living World Season 3. This is just so you can recuperate the Calibog, the sword that officially belongs to First Marshal Traherne. So this is what the broken piece, I think, looks like. Let's preview. So it's the firstborn's sword. It was the sword that the Pale Tree gave to Traherne. So that's what she gave him. My Sylvari, the Guardian, actually wears the Calibog great sword. That's what she wields. That's what she has as her cosmetic.
A right to grow.
So we are going to start the next chapter. Just came to pay our respects to Traherne here. So let's begin officially Living World Season 3. Ooh, okay, so Air also got a memorial. Air's memorial in Holbrook, an invitation to a memorial for Air has arrived. Check your mail for Air's Degolkin.
We rarely see humans here. What brings you to the grove?
Truth is, I took a jig when I should have taken a jag. I was heading toward Lion's Arch.
You're way off track. I bet you can't even find your mouth when you're hungry. Just joking.
That's pretty funny. Newt White Bear. Greetings, Zapelli. In these dark times, I take up my pen and scroll to write you to the open air memorial for Heirs to Golkin. Please join us as we mourn and celebrate this legendary hero. The stone rites heading in Holbrook, where Air lived, will be consecrated for this purpose. Wishing you easy passage, Newt Wappa. So let us go and see what is happening off in Holbrook. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, so excited! I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. I don't know what Living World season is gonna bring. I mean, I know a little bit just from what I have already played on the Guardian, parts of the story that I've already played on the Guardian and stuff like that, but I mean, otherwise I really don't know that much as to what happens in Living World 3. I only know Path of Fire and onwards. So season 3 is completely blank. But I do know that Air was one of my favorite characters when I first started Guild Wars 2. When I started Guild Wars 2, I started with a Norn Elementalist. She was the second character that I created. The first character that I created was an Asura thief. But then I was like, I can't really play melee characters all that well, and the thief wasn't exactly like what I thought it was going to be. So I switched over to the Elementalist, and making her a Norn, I played with her and Air and their story together.
Hello, friend.
So I felt very attached to Air starting off. Hello, Mr. Newt Whitbear.
You made it.
Of course, Newt. She was a dear friend.
Let's head up. My people will be glad you're here. Some may have questions about what happened.
I hope it's not why. I'm still struggling with that one myself.
Aren't we all? Perhaps that's the answer Bram left to seek.
He's not here?
No. He arranged this and then took to the mountains. The fire inside that boy.
Arkenstoner,
I almost feel
hi.
sorry for any of Jormag's
Oh, thank you
minions
so
he
much
comes
for those
across.
biddies. I really
Sounds like he's
appreciate
working
you.
through it in true Bram fashion.
How are you doing?
Good.
Make yourself at home. Your Tribune friend certainly has. Now I'll leave you to it, Commander. Speak with whomever you wish and celebrate, or pay your respects privately. The spirit of Air can be found in either.
Oh. Alright, let's go in here.
She had him dead to rights, and we all knew it. And what was he going to do? Beg? Plead? Wasn't his style. And Air wouldn't buy it anyway.
I'm doing really
So,
good.
he
Super
just jumped
excited
off
for
the
the story.
ledge. Well, she wouldn't give him the satisfaction of
How was,
escape,
how
even
was
to
the
his
rest of the
death.
stream last
She
night after
shot
I
him
left?
before he hit the ground.
Tired.
Damn, that Nord knew how to exact revenge.
That's
So
just
true.
like her. Thank you for that story, Tribune Brimstone.
Aww.
I'm not sure why no one's ever made a tapestry of that moment. Oh, hey, good to see you, Commander.
Hi guys.
You too. Spreading a little air cheer?
Things were getting too serious. Just ensuring they remember the right air.
Aww.
Hey, you're that Retlock trombone, the Revenant.
Trombone.
Close enough. Now, why don't you do Uncle Trombone a favor and buzz off?
Aww.
But I want to hear about the Blood Legion.
Don't you think quietly weeping in the corner by yourself would be more fun than this?
Nah, this is fine.
Yeah.
Have you heard from Zojia or Logan? I was crossing my fingers they'd be well enough to make this.
Still both laid up on my last visit.
Too bad. Mordremoth's death came with a great toll, for sure.
You know, with those two out of the field, and Snaff and Air gone, and Kaith, well, there really is no Destiny's Edge anymore.
I'm sorry, Ritlock. I know how important it was to you.
But there's no sense in looking back. Maybe it's time to start again.
Another guild. Would Air want us to do that?
She wouldn't want us to get caught up in her death like she did with Snaff's. Regret gets you nowhere. And Tyria would probably sleep more soundly with the Dragon Slayer at the helm of a new guild.
We could do a lot of good. It didn't go perfectly, but the small group we had was pretty capable against Mordramoth. What would we call it?
Fate's Razor!
I will not be part of a guild called Fate's Razor.
That sounds stupid.
What about Dragon's Watch?
Dragon's Watch. I like that.
Can I be in it?
No.
Go away,
But
Nyla.
I've got my Uncle Beamish's magical sword.
Not yet, kid.
Go away, Nyla. What the hell, kid?
Commander, come see this.
Reminds me of
What's
my
going
kid. I'm kidding, my kid can't even talk yet. But I can already foresee the future and imagine that's my kid. Tell him, go away, kid. You're not big enough.
Great
Oh,
spirit.
It's a sign. Rest in peace.
it was fun. We ended late. Oh man, I wish
May
I
the
could have stayed
mountains
longer.
hear her name until the end of time. I can't believe
It was a lot of fun.
Oh, thank the spirits.
I was actually really grooving to her music with her MJ and her like reggae going on. I feel them vibes, man. Before I talk to Roxa, let's go over here. Jorah Snaff, Brothender Huffmed, Set Up Blade Strong, Gyarta Whitebear, Eskir Dragon Render. Oh my god, these names, jeez.
thank the spirits.
I guess. May the spirits guide you in this time of ending. So many of these attending have questions about air, but they don't want to trouble you. Oh. Yes, what was she like as a child?
About Air as a young Norn. Almost as soon as she could walk, she showed the instincts of a hunter. But it wasn't until she was as tall as a short bow that she met evil for the first time. She came upon Dragonspawn
short bow?
attacking a farm, killing an entire family. The daughter was one of Air's friends. All by herself, Air took down 3 of them. She saved an injured kid and even carried him back to Holbrook.
Oh my
That
god.
kid grew up to be a great skald. His name is Corvin, and his life testifies to Air's first legendary deed.
Aww.
Spirit, I am awed by the I wish I'd met them.
Air was such a cool person. What put her on the path to greatness?
Air had passed longbow height when she made her vow. One night, 100 Dragonspawn attacked Holbrook. Jormag's Icebrood were merciless. They brutally killed her friend Silas the Weaver, a crafter like Air herself. With Silas's blood still upon her, she swore to destroy the Icebrood and all the Elder Dragons.
Oh my god, Air is friggin' hardcore. Like, the moment she could do anything, she started kicking dragon butt. Tell me the longest Air story, you know. Oh, Jesus, how long is this gonna be?
I'll tell you how Destiny's Edge came to be.
We're gonna know
Air
more
met
about
the
Destiny's
Asura
Edge.
Snaff and Zojah first, here in her homestead. They came to commission a stone carving of Snaff's head. During the sittings in Radasum, they became friends. Then the 3, and Garm, returned to Holbrook together. I'll never forget how they shocked the citizens of Holbrook when they emerged from the Asura Gate. Snaff and Zojah each rode inside enormous golems with the stone heads Air had sculpted for them. They raided a frigid Dragonspawn cave, and a lasting friendship was forged amid the icy shards of bitter combat. Many Icebrood fell that day, but still, Air failed to kill Jormag's lieutenant. The 3, nay, 4, counting Garm, limped back to Holbrook, having lost their golems and their pride. In retaliation, Jormag's lieutenant sent a devastating ice storm onto Holbrook, killing many beloved residents. Newt Whitebear was beside himself with fury and banished Air until she could defeat the beast. Air went to Lion's Arch, where she spotted a small guild of criminal pit fighters known as Edge of Steel. The first battle they ever fought together, they fought against each other. In the pit, Air and her friends, calling themselves Dragonspawn's Destiny, fought Edge of Steel and won. She demanded her prize, that Edge of Steel help with the second assault on the Dragon Lieutenant. The Edge of Steel fighters had to agree. Ritlock Brimstone, Logan Thackeray, and firstborn Kaith
You're
joined
capturing
Heir's
rations
cause.
quite well.
When she was with Destiny's Edge. They went on to destroy the Dragonspawn Lieutenant. It was the first of many important battles they would fight and win together.
That is so cool. Well, it's nice to know how they all met, even though they all had beef later on when things didn't go exactly the way they wanted with the other Elder Dragon and with the death of Mr. Snaffs. And here is the least question that I didn't want to ask. What events surrounded Aerith's death? Are we gonna see it?
I know your story. The jungle dragon was stirring, and you carried Glint's egg to safety. I can only imagine your feelings of hope as the Pact rallied against Mordremoth. Your sorrow when they failed. You gathered your hunting party and took the fight to the heart of the jungle. The beloved hunter we celebrate today, Heir Stegalkin, was felled forever. And a revered leader sacrificed himself to help all of Tyria.
Why do they have to bring this up and hurt my feelings?
Despite such great loss and overwhelming odds, you and your friends triumphed over Mordremoth. Today is a day of celebration and of mourning.
I've been mourning.
Tomorrow,
I've been mourning.
you will hunt new prey.
I've been mourning since Traherne fell and Air fell. I've been mourning. That's been like a month. You don't just get over characters that made such an impression on you, you know? That's impossible. Impossible. Completely impossible. So now that Air is gone, a lot of Destiny's Edge has broken apart. We are making our own guild. So let's see, call it Dragon's Watch. See what we got from Roxy.
Rox! You and Garm!
And Garm.
Commander, what are you doing here? What did I walk into?
A memorial for Air. You couldn't have brought a better gift.
Yeah, nice work, soldier.
No.
We're both tired and hungry. Wasn't expecting all this.
Legendary.
Garm's hurt too. We should get him healing as soon as possible.
What can I do to help?
I'll send for a healer. In the meantime, there's plenty of food around.
I'll do it. Rox, you rest.
A statue of an Asura among our legendary heroes. Odd.
How's that odd? It's not odd. Alright, Garm, what do you need, pup?
Hungry, Garm?
Hungry? Find something for Garm to eat. Okay, so we're feeding our puppies.
Oh my.
That your legend will be remembered.
Well, Garm is Air's pet. He was her partner in crime. Air
There
was
you
a
go,
hunter.
boy. You're home now.
And since she's gone, we only have Garm to look after now. Well, not exactly. Technically, we also have
Heir's monument will be in good
Graham to
company.
look after. Since he is Air's son. Dr. Rocks? Okay, let's Dr. Rocks. He's over here with Britlock. The corner.
I still can't believe it. How did you find Garm?
Tracked him from the crash site. Wasn't easy. The jungle's still crawling with Mordrum. Some of them have come unhinged without their master's voice. Poor Garm followed Air's scent into the middle of it all. He was lucky to be alive. We both are.
Bram's gonna be so happy when he gets back.
He's not here?
No, he's in the mountains blowing off some steam.
Well, I'll stay with Garm and make sure he's okay. When he's ready, we can try to catch up with Bram.
I'm sure the cold air will do Garm some good after all that jungle heat.
Yeah, if I never see another pocket raptor as long as I live, I'll die happy.
Same.
Come on, let's get to what we're here for.
Same. Those pocket raptors are savages. Honor Air however you want. How will I honor Air? Let's see. How can we honor air? Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Channel the spirits of the wild to honor air.
Spirits guide your hands.
Ooh.
Wolf chose air at a young age. You honor her. This spirit recalls the importance of the pack, and you were part of hers.
Aw. I was part of her pack? Wait. I wanna... How do I... Wait, no. Go away, Mr. Bunny, shoot! The only thing beautiful work is the bouquet of flowers at her feet. Maybe I'll gather some. Gather some flowers? Or I'll just do some sculpting here. Ow, my
Her had
leg.
many of the qualities of Snow Leopard. Her stealth was renowned. You honor her well by carving this statue.
Oh. Inika, ouch! You are the cutest. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi, it's nice to meet you. How are you doing?
Greetings. They say you were there when Air met her end. What killed her?
It was a powerful dragon minion, one of Mordremoth's most dangerous. An abomination.
I heard it was the head of the Nightmare Court herself. Is that true?
Don't talk about
She
Falcon.
didn't deal the killing blow. That was a vicious jungle predator called a vine tooth.
Ooh, setting the record straight, mister. You don't come out with them myths. Them white truths. You lies.
Bear gives us our ferocity, and Air was loved by Bear. You do her honor and remind us of our gifts from all the spirits.
History.
Okay, you don't have anything? What do you have to say?
You know,
It's all so
I've always said she was destined to be the next leader of Holbrook.
I can't believe she's gone
Wish I lived
forever.
them.
She was a powerful ally and a loyal friend.
A true friend. She was a homie.
Maybe you can explain it. I still don't understand why they didn't bring Air's body back for a proper send-off.
We couldn't risk her turning. Her son, Bram, took care of her himself. He honored her remains, I assure you.
I thought only Sylvari were vulnerable to Mordremoth's corruption.
No, everyone was vulnerable. Anyone, Sylvari or not, could be attached to one of their blighting trees. The trees created duplicates of people to serve Mordremoth. It was awful.
Oh, that's right. So Mordremoth had the power to convert people even when they were dead? Well, sort of. Similar to what Zaitan had in power, but a little bit stronger. And, I mean, he was able to make copies of people, so they had to burn her corpse.
Her craftsmanship does Air honor. She was a great sculptor, drawing her inspiration and skill from Raven.
Aw. It's so sad. And Bram had to burn her. Burn her!
Oh, Air.
I
will
love
miss you.
music. If the spirit moves you, feel free to perform a dance in honor of our dear departed. Perhaps I will. A dance? Want me to dance? Should I, is that what you want? Is that not the one you wanted? I'm doing a stupid dance. I don't think that's the one they want. I don't know what the other ones are. Emotes? What are the emotes? I don't know the emotes. Oh, no. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna dance. We've already done this one. Okay, let's go back over here. Garm, Elder Pet, would you mind bringing me some hot water? Garm has blood and dirt. Then you can help me wash if you'd like. I'd be delighted to. Okay, so where is... Take it over here for the pups.
Who let that wolf in here? It smells awful.
If you wouldn't mind pouring the
that's
water on
Air's
him, it'll help
pet.
the enchanted
Go
herbs
on.
heal him
Oh my.
faster far too quickly.
I'm sorry.
Hold on
I
here.
mean, he's lovely.
He's an alpine wolf. He grew up swimming in mountain lakes and walking barefoot, bare paw in the snow. Getting this poison out of his skin is a bad thing, I promise. Okay, here you go, pup. How cute.
He must have heard me. Sorry, Garm.
Alright, we've done all we can for Air here to honor her. Would you care to say a few words about Air? Sure.
Everyone, lend us your ears. The one who killed Zaitan with Air Stegauken would like to say a few words.
I love you.
We've all lost people we loved. And the pain of that can be overwhelming. But we can't let that pain stop us from moving forward without them. Without her. Instead, we honor, celebrate her life. The gift that she was. Air is a part of me. A part of all of us. How do we thank the gods for that? By living the rest of our own lives larger. Better. Bolder. We love. We laugh. We defend our world. And we fight for what's right. We do what she would have done. Homesteaders. Hunters. Heroes all. To Air!
To Air!
To Air.
To Air!
To a great
Nicely
warrior
done.
and
To
friend.
Air.
Goodbye, Air.
You know, I actually had some margaritas upstairs. I probably should have brought down here for this purpose. Okay, no, we've talked to you already.
Commander, this just arrived for you.
Oh, thank the spirits.
Read the letter and then talk to Ritlock.
To Air.
Okay. Come to Rada Novus from Taimi. Hi, I've got something fantabulous to show you. Get here as soon as you can. There's a gate set up in Radasum, but it's top secret. Fortunately, you know me. Go to Radasum and look for the adventure aid ZK blah blah blah. Gollum and knows to let you in Taimi. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Newt. Let's talk to Ritlock.
Looks like I'm off to Rodanovus. Ritlock, care to follow?
Sure, but I need to take care of something on the way. Or rather, tell someone I won't be taking care of something. Never mind. I'll meet you there.
What?
Sure. Rox, Ritlock talked me into founding a new guild. It'd be great to have you. And pass the invitation on to Bram when you see him. Actually, don't. I'll do it in person. I don't want him to think we're merely replacing Destiny's Edge after his mother's death.
I get it. And I think he will too, when the time's right.
True beans spoken. Ooh, keg of karma?
Powerful.
So we've officially said goodbye to Air. With her memorial.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Legendary.
Alright, well, time to go see what Taimi's up to. Last time we saw Taimi, we left her up in Radanovis. Her golem got destroyed, helping us get into Radanovis, and so she was also awed by all the stuff that the previous Asuras had found. So we are going to go off to Radanovis. Trying to find what would be the quickest way. I think it's telling us to go to Radasum first. Yeah, we're going to go to Radasum. But I'm gonna take the portals so I don't have to spend money. Because I'm cheap! And money in this game is very hard to get, so going to Lion's Arch here. Then we're going to drop off to Radasum. But thank you guys for watching my very emotional up and down roller coaster and being here with me to show your amazing friend support, because you can't live without air or Traherne in our life. Salsa? No, that's not right. Divinity's Reach? That's not right either.
Wake up, guards. I have enemies.
Radisum. That's where we're going. How do you guys feel about the story so far? If you guys haven't been keeping up, I've been playing through all of the Guild Wars storylines, so that you guys can see them and so that I can also enjoy them. I love them. I love anything that has to do with the lore in this game. It's absolutely fantastic. I don't think I've ever delved into something with so much lore before, and so it's like really exciting for me.
You know nothing.
I fought for years in the whatever, what did he say? Oh, it didn't show up. Oh, well, never mind. I guess you're gonna stay that way. You are recognized, Lupelli. Please proceed through the gate here. Where does it go? I am not authorized to answer aloud. I do not have the telepathic abilities. Yes, please proceed. Your safety is relatively assured. Alrighty, Roo. Here we go. Research and run notes.
These dust bunnies have no interest in gut-wrenching, mind-blowing war. The mists
I'm off
are
to
too
Lion's
exclusive.
Arch. I have business with the Captain's Council.
This man said dust bunnies. Let's see what Timely's figured out. Ooh. Alright. This thing's not gonna kick my ass, is it?
1 second, please.
Security breach detected.
Gullum, what are you doing?
Responding with full force.
Cast down the oppressors!
I saw his intentions from far away. No, hey, stop, please.
Unidentified intruder does not fulfill height requirements.
What? Retlock?
Oh, my poor baby. It'll take me months to repair you now.
What the? I should be slapping you. You little prick. What are you doing here? Tiny!
Timey, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. All this crunchy old tech's been overstimulated by the influx of magic. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I got your letter.
Funny, I also sent one to this guy, but he barely made it.
Your note failed to mention how to navigate this Asuran playground.
He got lost trying to find the lab. I had to follow the non-stop stream of char expletives to track him down.
City of the future, my tail.
It's good to see you. I was so happy when I saw your mission was a success. But then I heard about Marshal Traherne.
He saved us all. His sacrifice won't soon be forgotten.
But there's good news, too. Ritlock says we're starting a new guild. So exciting!
Glad you're on board.
Of course you are! Someone has to be the brains. Kidding. In all seriousness, though, I suspect some of the things I'm working on in this place will come in very handy.
How have you been doing here?
Great. It's fantastic. Well, it was before every Asura and their grand mentor showed up.
At least you have a lot of hands to pitch in at the Dragon Lab.
What do you mean, Commander? I've never heard of this room you describe. Keep it down about the Dragon Lab. I don't want anyone finding out about it.
What?
Especially...
Hello, progeny.
Oh.
Counselor Flunt, how lovely to see you. I'm so pleased you didn't end up on a Chalk's breakfast menu this morning.
You can stow the dim insults. They'll never be clever enough to wound me.
I
Now,
wish they were.
have there been any new developments today?
'Cause I
Why,
absolutely
none
hate
that I
his
can
fucking
think
guts.
of.
Allow me to warn you about keeping secrets from me, progeny. My wrath is as fierce as my intellect.
Oh, that sounds terrifying. I wouldn't dream of hiding something from you, Counselor.
Timey, you're stirring the waters. But I also hate that guy. That guy is a freaking prick. If I could, if there was a slap
hiding
emote.
something from him. Let's head there now, but not the way you know. We're going through the gate. I've configured it to appear as if we're going to the command center, but we're really going to you-know-where. Except there's a catch. You have to outsmart the security measures.
You're joking, right?
Not this time. Give it a shot and I'll observe. See if you can crack the code. I'll give you a hint. Do exactly as you're told.
Outsmart the novice? Constantly appear old, but it has been cleaned up. Okay.
Unidentified user. Security measures activated. Enter passcode.
Oh, oh, I don't remember this. Oh, I'm gonna get blown up.
Interact with the console only if you are an approved user.
Oh no, I didn't know it's memory based. Okay, hold on.
Must be love.
More like marriage. Ow!
Okay, let's try this again.
System reset.
Okay, yellow, purple, red,
Enter
blue.
passcode.
Yellow, purple, red, blue. Yellow, purple, red, blue.
Phase 1 of 5 complete.
5?
Phase 2 commencing now.
Aw, jeez. Red, yellow, purple,
Enter
blue,
passcode.
red, yellow, purple, blue. Oh, this Simon Says
Phase
all over.
2
Friggin'
complete.
goddamn it. Yellow, red, blue, purple,
Enter passcode.
yellow, red, blue, purple.
Phase 3 complete.
Purple, blue.
Enter passcode.
No! No! Purple. Blue. Oh no.
Incorrect.
Fuck! No! No!
Yikes! What's causing that?
System reset.
This place is an accident waiting to happen.
Yellow, purple, red.
Enter passcode. Phase 1 of 5 complete.
Can I just skip
Phase
this? I
2
give the option to
commencing
skip, right?
now.
Red, yellow, purple,
Enter
blue.
passcode.
Red, yellow, purple, blue.
Phase 2 complete.
Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Enter passcode.
Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Phase 3 complete.
Purple, blue, yellow, red.
Enter passcode.
Purple, blue, yellow, red.
Phase 4 complete.
Green, blue, red, purple, yellow, green,
Enter
blue,
passcode.
green, blue, red, purple, yellow. Oh, jeez, I'm about to forget this last one.
Final phase complete. Passcode accepted.
Oh!
Gate relay.
Did I get it?
0, 4, 6, 8, 7. Activated.
That's our cue.
Oh,
We cracked the code.
I got it.
Let's go.
Oh, I got it. I thought I would miss it. Hi, showman. Thank you for dropping in. How are you? You're seeing me fail miserably at Simon Says. Alright, let's go to you-know-where. According to Timey.
Sorry to put you through that. I need to keep people who may or may not be named Flaunt out of here.
Alright.
Now that the subterfuge is out of the way, can we get to what you called us here for?
Yes, this is a replica of the ley line energy map we found outside of Tarir. I've been tracking the movement of magic since Mordremoth's death. It's been in total chaotic flux. Here, there, everywhere. See, that dot is the egg chamber. It lit up like a Lunar New Year firework after the dragon went bye-bye. But as you can see here, the egg's doing great.
What are we looking at? A feed of the egg chamber.
Yeah, the Exalted and the Rada Novans shared a ton of information. They must have helped them design their security system.
And then you broke into it.
No, I utilized it to check on the egg.
So you broke into it.
Hey, we're all friends, right? I don't think they'd mind. Maybe just don't mention it around any floaty gold people.
Do you have access to surveillance all over Tarir?
Back to the ley line map. So this other point is... Huh, that's new. The northern bloodstone dot is flaring up. I'll have to keep an eye on that.
The spot where Mordremoth died looks like it's cooling down a little.
Yeah, a lot of that energy's been put back into the system. I'm trying to model its patterns, but this map isn't built for detailed readings. Yet. In the meantime, look at this.
What is it?
Not to toot my own warbler or anything, but I killed a chalk or two in my time alone here. Since the others don't know about this place, I couldn't ask to have defenses installed. So they pop up every once in a while when the lab's drawing a lot of power.
Like those?
Exactly. Get him.
Get him, she said.
That sound makes my teeth ache.
I feel good.
Timmy, you gotta stop eating cookies in your lab.
I think they smell the organ I harvested. Might be one of their kin.
Ew. That's gross and grody. Am I still walking? I think I'm still walking. Oh, Ritlock, you died! How? Ritlock, no!
Cast down the oppressors!
I forget that people thieves don't exactly have the strongest lives. Ooh. Oh, a reflection shield. Oh, you're not gonna be nice, are you?
Never surrender.
Just like that. That was so much easier.
Way to exterminate. Don't worry about their goo. I'll clean that up later.
Ew. Alright.
Anyway, this thing is some sort of organ I found in one of the larger ones. It's part of their digestive system, and as you know, they feed on ley energy, so it got me curious.
Any valuable findings yet?
None I can explain right now. I ran some ley energy through it, and it came out different on the other... I'm not really sure how just yet. It was barely measurable with the equipment I have. I need to develop some other device to actually observe the phenomenon.
What's that sludge you're keeping it in?
Blighting pod fluid. Remember that stuff? It has wonderful preservative and even restorative properties.
Fluid. From the blighting pods. The things that made horrible Mordrim abominations out of corpses.
So you do remember it?
Tiny, do you think maybe that might be a bad idea?
You worry too much. In research, there's no reward without risk. And if I'm gonna stay one step ahead of everyone outside this lab, I have to take a lot of risks. But one thing I can't risk is staying away from the main lab too long. It arouses suspicion. Let's go.
Curious, explore the upper platform.
I got your back. You first.
Return to the main lab when you're ready. What's in the upper platform? What's up here? Ooh. Eavesdropping device activated. Touch each time you want to hear a short snippet from the other room.
Don't worry about Timey beating us to it. Lunge assures me he has her under his thumb. From what I hear, advantage. I'd excel if I had Zojja as a mentor too.
Are they jealous of Timey?
Did you see where Tiny and that odd crew of hers went?
The humans are all abuzz about some group called the White Mantle. They're so short-sighted.
White Mantle.
I didn't capture it all, but I got some of the data in their crew notes. There's another chart here. That's multiple in one day. How good.
Multiple?
I'm going to sneak a look at Timey's equipment. Watch my back.
Oh my god, all these friggin' jelly asuras. So friggin' jelly bean.
Poor Claire. Stuck out here without her golem? I don't know how she does it.
Tiny? Yeah, cute as a bug. If my son were here, I'd introduce them. Imagine the progeny.
Oh my god, a friggin'... No, that's creepy! Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that.
As the leader of the Vigil? Oh my, she's quite impressive.
Don't tell him, but I secretly call him Blunt, because he is. Tiny got a raw deal on that waypoint device.
I heard Zojja scrambled, drooling. Explains why Tiny's out here on her own.
Zojja's probably crying her friggin' eyes out from air.
Don't worry about Tiny beating us to it. Blunt assures me he has her under his thumb.
They were friends. They've been friends for a long time. I wouldn't put it past them to talk trash. They're so friggin' gossiping Asuras.
Stand down. It's just Timey's friends again.
I should slap you. Ooh, Amora?
I could outrun a centaur.
Here we go, we're gonna talk to Amora Soulkeeper. Where'd Redlock go? Oh, he's over there standing by the gate.
General Soulkeeper, this is quite a surprise. What brings you to Rodanovus?
You do, Commander. I've come here to offer you a new position within the Pact. The marshal rank is, vacant. And we want you to fill it.
This is an honor.
I'm glad you view it in that light. The Pact is hanging on by a thread.
I see.
I can tell you're having your doubts, so let me just be upfront about the role. Certain Pact elements feel like Marshal Traherne's mistake was going out into the field and getting himself killed. The new Marshal would be planted safely in an office in Lion's Arch, still leading the troops, but out of harm's way.
No, that's not the way to lead.
As flattered as I am by your offer, I'm going to have to respectfully decline, General. After the Mordremoth battle, I believe I, Ritlock, and the others would be more effective operating as our own guild.
I understand the decision on your early retirement, although I'm disappointed. I still believe in the Pact's goal.
I do too, and I'll always be ready to lend a hand. It'll just be outside the system.
Out from under a mountain of paperwork, you mean?
Laugh it up, No Eyes. I have something for you, too. A letter from the Black Citadel. You must have really brushed some higher-ups the wrong way.
No Eyes.
Are you sure you want to just crumple that up and throw it away?
Why not? It's what I did with the last two.
What did I hear? You're not in the pact
The little
anymore?
robot can't pick
Wait,
up the
what
trash.
do I call you? Uba?
No. How about we just stick with Commander for now?
Technically, it's a title for life, so you're welcome to it.
Poobah? Is that what she said? She wanted to call me
Never
Poobah?
capitulate. Didn't sound good.
Quick, let's go see what's happening.
What is happening? Oh, I have to go down there.
Protect the counselors! Run! It's a crazy Silvari!
Silvari?
Get the dragon man away from me!
Is that an
another one of your friends.
Canuck! Canuck! My other bow! I love you!
What happened?
I came in through the caves because I couldn't find the gate. I wasn't expecting such an enthusiastic welcome.
Did you see that? Blunt was so mad, even his fleas jumped ship. Canuck, you're my hero.
Why the surprise visit?
I'm here answering the call.
But Mordremoth's dead. We killed...
Oh, it's not the Drungle Dragon's call. This time it's Anis's.
Still holds your billet, huh?
She does. But certain messy events have transpired, and I'm assured that if I clean them up, my billet will be released, and I'll once again be free from any yoke.
How can I help?
Minister Cordicus recently left the Queen's protective custody. Anis sent me and a squad of Shining Blade to help the good minister find his way back to Divinity's Reach.
Any idea on his whereabouts?
There's been a flare-up of White Mantle activity in northern Maguma, and intel points to him possibly heading there.
That's the crazy magical hotspot we saw up by the Bloodstone.
I thought the minister claimed to not be in bed with those Mersat lovers.
Didn't we all?
Ritlock, get word to the others. Marjorie might be getting a little restless in Divinity's Reach and want in on the action.
Commander, if you like, you can hitch a ride on my airship. It's on our way. We can drop you off.
Cool.
Now that's an offer I can't turn down, General.
Same.
Perfect. I'll grab my Shining Blade detachment and meet you there.
Canuck is just so forward and so friggin' funny.
This place has been going funky.
Anis really has him under her, like, friggin' finger.
It's an anomaly. Nova seems to have grown more alert. Very recently.
Canuck has, been through a lot. He's been imprisoned, he's been tortured by Asuras when he was, first born as a second generation, Silvari, taken prisoners and tested on and experimented on. So he grew into a very mischievous and feisty, witty, sarcastic Silvari. And he did some things to land him in prison, and so Anis holds his bill and quote-unquote freedom.
More each day.
So Anis is the necromancer for Queen Jenna.
Bet you a week of data entry that we find a
And
significant discovery before
she
they do.
basically
You're doing
is
that all
power
wrong.
over him. And has been extorting him to do work in part of the Queen and to basically join us on our mission and to help us out by force.
Exponentially increased.
What a day! It's almost enough to make a person feel unwelcome. Before I go, I need to know what you know about the White Mantle. The throne in Divinity's Reach has her royal pantaloons in a bunch. Oh no! The throne in Divinity's Reach has her royal Queen Jenna's fluffy pantaloons in a bunch. Your people's history with the White Mantle is wrecking nerves. It's not been pretty to watch, and Nis has her hatchet face on. I slept through history class. Can I ask you some questions? I'm terrible at history in some cases. What's the White Mantle's background? They used to rule Kryta a long time ago. They worshipped ancient beings called the Mersat, who were powerful magical users. The White Mantle were their pawns. Tell me more about the Mersat. Long-lived, magical, mean to the bone, and extinct. Krytans wiped them out, won the war, and took back their kingdom under Queen Salma's leadership. I've heard they're trying to resurrect one. Resurrect what? They're insane. My intel tells me they're in northern Maguma, running experiments with Bloodstone. I know their type, they want power, and they'll do whatever it takes to get it.
The Novus crew dedicated much of their research to finding
Let's
defenses
see, the
against
White Mantle
Elder
lost the
Dragons.
war. Where have they been for
Primordius
200 years?
especially.
Underground,
Considering it was
somewhere well
Primordius
hidden,
and
since
its destroyers
everyone
that were
seems
driving
surprised
our
to see them.
ancestors out of
My
their
guess is
homes.
they've been hiding in plain sight, waiting for their moment. They've got gold behind them, though. Does the Countess know who's funding them?
Sadly,
No, but those
the
ruins
story
around
doesn't end
Drytop
well for
weren't
the
so
Novans.
fancy, so I'm
They were
guessing it
massacred
isn't
by Chalk.
from their own treasury.
We believe they never saw it coming.
Why are the Mantle suddenly so active? Why are we now hearing about the White Mantle coming up? I have a theory. If they've been biding their time and rebuilding their numbers and influence, then it'd be smart to attack when their enemy is engaged in a multi-front war with dragons. It's a good strategy. Plus, our allies, the Pact and Sylvari, have been greatly weakened, and we can't discount the increase in magic. Everything I know about them indicates they're creepy magicers. How serious is the threat? We know Elder Dragons are a big threat, but what about the White Mantle? How big of a threat are they? True this, I'd be surprised if this were an empty threat. You don't wait a couple hundred years to fizzle out like a wet fuse. I'm going to guess they got big plans that will make Kryta happy. What does the Crown plan to do? What does Queen Jenna think about this? Everything within the power. My squad is off to gather information, and we've authorized to use lethal force if necessary. I expect it'll be necessary. So they're throwing everything they got into this. That's a fair statement. Caudicus sure picked the right moment to escape. He knows they won't waste the manpower to go after him. Who exactly is Caudicus? He's head of the Crichton Ministry. He's been on house arrest for minor treachery, slipped his cushy detention recently. No one knows where he is. The timing is coincidental, if you know what I mean. I believe we kind of got a glimpse of this before. With with was it Living World Season 2? I think it was Living World Season 2 where we went to Queen Jenna to see if she would come to the council to talk about the threat of Mordramoth before we actually fought Mordramoth. And one of the things was that Countess Anise and Casimir had heard somebody talking and saying really like weird things about Queen Jenna. I think Caudicus might have been one of those people too. So we learned about him and the ministry a little bit back then, but we didn't really get too deep into it. He's been on house arrest for minor treachery. Timing's coincidental, if you know what I mean. What do you mean? He's been undermining the Crichton throne for years. He wants the ministry in charge. No, he wants to be in charge himself. Don't underestimate him, my friend. He's slimy. Ew, I hate that word. He's slimy. What's happening with your billet? What? What the hell does Anise plan to do with you? Her Grace the Countess has said I'll have earned it back if I'm successful on this mission. She certainly knows how to motivate me. I must go. The conversations between Anise and Kanag are absolutely amazing. If you go back in time to the old videos that I made at the beginning of, or not the beginning, but part of Living World Season 2 was the Grand Council finally coming in together. You get a bit of a conversation and dialogue between Anise and Kanag right after the dragon attacks in the grove. So they always have a very funny dialogue back and forth. You can tell it's a bunch of banter and stuff, but it's really funny to see like how he's gone from like this rebel to hero now, you know, caught from jail, going out to helping us defeat an elder dragon, going against his own master of Mordramoth, you know, that's going against the thing that made him and was, you know, he was meant to be his minion, meant to be Mordramoth's minion. He's earned a lot of respect from me. He's such a friggin' fantastic character. I love him. I can talk about Kanag all day, every day, because he's a baby boo too.
Let's get underway.
Alright, General. Let's go to Bloodstone and see where the hell Caudicus is, being a little hoe bag. A little shit. Hold on, guys, hold on.
Commander's destination ahead. Looks like we're in for quite a ride.
We're not flying into that scramble, are we?
By gods, grow a backbone. Scared of a little weather?
Oh. Well, that looks cool.
All hands!
That's
no
not cool.
reverse.
Was that supposed to happen? I don't think that was supposed to happen.
On your feet. We survived. Somehow.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're now in Bloodstone Fen. Let's consume that. Ooh, corrupted lodestone. I'll take that. I need it. I need any of those big trophies for Sunrise and Twilight to eventually make Eternity to eventually get it. You know, for a hot minute I thought I would actually go for the legendary weapons. Now I'm reminded why I don't go for legendary weapons. You know what I mean? Almora Sokipa. Let's talk.
Our forward propulsion shorted out. What was that?
I think... It's hard for me to actually say, but I think a bloodstone just exploded.
A bloodstone? Then how are we still alive?
Good question, but others might not have been so lucky. I'm going down to scout for survivors, see if I can piece together what happened and why the blast reversed itself.
Watch your back and let me know what you find out. We'll try to get this bird running again.
Canuck was supposed to meet me here. Hope he and his troops were out of range.
Oh, I hope so. Don't tell me Canuck dies here, because I swear to God, my heart cannot take another death like Jern's death. I can't do it. I can't. It's not in me. I can't accept this. Ho ho ho! The ghostly justice blah blah blah. Let's
The blast must have released the spirits of the victims sacrificed on the Bloodstone.
What, Timmy?
Years of imprisonment twisted their minds. They don't know friend from foe. The White Mantle will pay for this.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on, wait, no. The story's happening without me actually, like, paying attention.
Impressive combination. Pain for pain.
Out, Leon.
I just saw this guy.
You'll have to hit much harder.
Oh, and poke him.
I remember now. The White Mantle are our enemies. So many broken promises. You betrayed us. Out, Leon.
Pain for pain.
Freedom must be earned, not given.
Here we go. Just doing damage from up above. Don't mind me. Just, you know. Do.
Replenish.
Probably not the best attack to do. This guy. To do spinny stuff and kick ass. Ow.
Pain for pain.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that's scary. it did. Aw, dang, this sucks.
We heal as one.
Oh my god, you freaking beat him.
Freedom must be earned, not given.
Ooh. This man really tried.
The great
No!
misery stars us.
Oh, shit. Gosh darn it. No, 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 no. Wrong one. I'll focus on him. So brutal. Oh my god. This is vulnerable. 3%. Are you kidding me?
Time to do some real damage.
Wait, did he die? Or did we run out of time? Where is he? Where is he? Oh no!
I feel good.
Finally, I can rest. Thank you.
Oh, I guess maybe we ran out of time. Or did we get him? I don't know. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, search the surface for survivors. Okay, which way? This way? Get this. Man, it's a good thing I played through most of these maps, because then I'd be confused as to where the hell I'm going. I played through the maps, but I didn't play through the story.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Above? What's above? Search the surface for survivors.
Got it coming.
But like, where though? It says above that way. Alright, I see you. I see you.
I'll kill you.
Oh no.
Ready for anything.
Feel the fury.
Okay, so we gotta go up.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Where does this room take us? Ooh, oh, exactly where I need to go. No, wait, that was exactly where I need to go. No. Woo! So we're waiting for
A large chunk of the bloodstone's still intact. And these foul things. This bloodstone must have been larger than anyone imagined. What could have caused it to explode?
Fairly deadly laugh.
What, Timey? I don't understand what you're saying, Timey. Okay, so we got everything we needed. So let's go down this way. It says down below. All the way down below?
White mantle.
Ah!
But they're different.
They're not
The
white mantle.
magic is mine.
Be ready to run.
Ow, these guys really hurt. Other one is this way. Oh my god, that really hurt. Oh, my poor sky scale. thinking maybe I should give my sky scale a name, you know? I don't think I ever gave her a name. Call it a her. But it's probably more of like an it.
Ah, members of the Pact.
Bloodstones! Slit your throat!
Commander. Commander, are you still alive?
Timing.
Gods have mercy. They've been consumed by bloodstone magic. May Glint guide them to the next world in peace.
So all of the survivors that were on the ship with us, or that were following us, got corrupted by the bloodstones, and that's exactly what we're seeing. So these vigils, they were part of the ship that we were on. So they were corrupted by the bloodstone that blew up on our way here.
I've never seen an explosion collapse on itself like that. Magic was inches from my face, and then it suddenly shot into the ground. You think a dragon was responsible?
I'm not sure yet. That's what I'm here to investigate. I want to get into that crater and find out why the blast reversed, and where the magic went.
Easier said than done. The area is swarming with White Mantle. We sent a patrol, but only one soldier made it back, and she's, not well.
What's wrong with her?
She was hit with magic unlike any we've seen. On the outside, she's fine, but it twisted her inside something fierce. She can barely move. She's been raving about floating purple stone monsters ever since she got back.
Stone creatures. That rings a White Mantle bell. Can you reach the Priory and see what they know about them?
Sure thing, Commander.
Have you seen Kana?
Who?
He's a Sylvari. Tough, but well-spoken. Medium build. A bit cranky.
Can't say that I have. But I did see Kaith run through here like a centaur on fire. She wouldn't stop for anything. Just hauled tail through the war zone and was gone like that.
Thank you. I'll let the General know you're down here.
I think the last time we saw Keith was right at the end, actually. Right at the end of Heart of Thorns. That was the last time we saw Keith. Glad you made it. I thought the blast took you out. Recap the White Mantle's origins so that we know more about the White Mantle, please.
The Mersat preyed upon the weak and impressionable, who in turn worshipped them as gods. Calling themselves the White Mantle, these converts sacrificed innocents and toppled the Crichton monarchy. The chaos they inflicted on Tyria was short-lived. They were eventually crushed, and their scattered remnants went into hiding. But pockets of their fanatical followers have been operating in the shadows ever since.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, like, the imaging is cool, not that their cult is cool.
It's too much. What are we going to do?
Let's take it one step at a time. Right now, you need to breathe.
What happened in Forsaken Thickets?
Tell me what happened to your squad.
Our platoon was on recon. We found something at the north edge of Verdant Brink, so we pitched camp. The plan was to scout the area at dawn, so we turned in for the night. Then everything went to torment in a town cart. There was an explosion, then screams. I grabbed my gear and ran out of the tent. Saw one of my men lit up like a winter's day bonfire. Sabbatha and her lackeys torched everything, laughing as they went. And then, blackness. I woke up with a splitting headache, caged like a dog. Kept my mouth shut and just watched them. After a few days, I told them I was ready to talk. Said I'd cooperate in exchange for the safety of my troops. Told them they could use me for hard labor or experimentation, didn't matter. I'd made my peace with Glint. I was taken deeper inside, thrown in a pen with some others. They deprived us of food and water. Let their dogs snarl at our cages. At night, we heard the other prisoners begging for their lives before being cut open.
Oh my god.
The sky would light up and I would hear chanting. over
Inside my head.
and over.
You're inside me.
I'm sorry, Commander. It stuck with me.
Oh my god, this is so scary. What are you doing here
What are you
now?
doing here?
After I was rescued, I notified the Queen about Salvation Pass. Then I regrouped with my squad and chased some White Mantle here.
So you were here for the blast?
Craziest thing, it exploded, then imploded. Like when you're a kid and you dangle spit from your mouth, then suck it back in.
I never did that.
Well, sure, me neither. But, you know, when the explosion reversed, it was like it pulled in my soul.
Enough of your threats. I'm not impressed.
That is the wrong time to have that dialogue with Malix. So what happened in Salvation Pass?
How have you been since Salvation Pass?
Been thanking Dwayna that the rescue team found me in time. If not for them, I'd be rotting in a ditch.
Sir,
Close my eyes at night.
second near-death experience
Can
you've had
still
in a
hear
very
the
short
screams.
while.
Men, women, they spared no one. I lost count. Anyway, I made my way back to Falgear's camp and rejoined the squad. Saw the field medic and got checked out. Then we sent word to Queen Jenna about everything. Gave her and the Shining Blade as much information as we could. The Pact offered to put me on leave, but I turned it down. No way I'm giving these murderers a break. So we pursued a lead on White Mantle movement and tracked the pigs up here. Look what they've done to the place. It's shameful.
Shame. For shame. Alright, thank you for all that information, Squad Leader Bennett. Now let's talk to the Prairie Historian. It seems they got something else to say. I couldn't do anything for them. The blast rotted the core. It's not like anything I've seen. Any attempt at reversing the damage was futile. Nothing helped. Just a little. Nothing, they're gone, Commander. Shells of their former selves. Driven by an unquenchable thirst for more power. It pains me to say it, but I fear only the treatment is death. Was Morka hit with the blast? She doesn't seem enraged like the others. No, she was outside of the blast with the rest of us. Whatever she was struck with was different. She's still herself, but suffering too much. She's called for treatment, as it were. Can I talk to her?
I'm fine. Please believe me.
Can I talk to you? Aww. Alright. Well, a lot of stuff has happened. So now let's go see...
I've got a feeling the damage is far-flung. We should probably call for backup.
We gotta go talk to General Soulkeeper. I believe she's up
Probably on her own.
in the
Bennett'll
canopy.
figure something out. We just need to follow his lead.
Can't remember, is this one or is this one? Soulkeeper, this one. I always forget which airship it is. Where are you? General? There you are.
Is it as bad as it looks down there?
It's pretty bad.
It's not good. White Mantle hit in the blast are mad with hunger for magical energy. They gather any scrap they can find.
The White Mantle? Could they have done this? And to what end?
I don't think they could have done it.
I don't know. Maybe it was an experiment gone wrong. Maybe it was supposed to empower all of them and it went awry.
Whoever it was, we owe them our gratitude. That blast would have hit Lion's Arch, and they just rebuilt the place.
I'd hold off on the thanks until we know what their motive is. There's a pack squad down there. They've already established a camp and are trying to get a foothold in the area.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, it's not all good news. Some other pack members were also caught in the blast.
Just what the pack didn't need. More dead soldiers.
They're not dead, but they've been twisted by bloodstone magic, just like the White Mantle.
They don't deserve that. They deserve peace.
I understand. I'd want the same if the roles were reversed.
Thank you, Commander.
I feel that.
Continue investigation.
What is Tammy saying?
And that's that.
Don't know what she's saying. Oh goodness, there's a lot of it here. Okay, I gotta open these and make inventory space because I have no room whatsoever for absolutely anything. Get rid of these. Should I take these world versus world
Luck or
potions?
skill keeping you alive.
I'll hold on to them. Until I put a world versus world booster on. Alright. Learn more about the white manta activity in the area. So we're gonna talk to Timey this time.
Come in. Can you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear, Timey.
Finally! There's been tons of magical interference. Been difficult to get a clean line to you. Okay, I've been going over some data coming in from the blast area, and one thing stands out. The people who were within the blast radius who, survived, they need to consume the magic to live, but the magic's also driving them more and more insane.
That must be why I've seen them snatching up bloodstone shards.
Then they have to have a way to harvest the magic inside. Yeah, I wonder how.
I'll track down where they're taking the shards for harvest and see what they're using. Commander, over.
Did you mean Commander out? It's okay. Communicator protocol takes a little getting used to. Timey out.
Oh goodness. Timey, don't correct us. We're commander here. We know what we're doing, right? Just made a new guild. We're leads. We're guild leads. That's what we do, right? I guess it's much further down below. Take some of this unbound magic. Are we going further down below? Oh, goodness. Friggin' weak sauce. I wonder what the white mantle are doing with the bloodstone fragments. How am I supposed to know? Am I supposed to kill one of these guys?
Time to do some...
Warband in position.
It says around here. It says it's around here. Maybe it is below. Trunk line down below. What if, right? What if? Oh, it says it's on top. What? Why are you so confusing? Let's take the shrooms.
Get off my back!
Ow! So no more shrooms? No more shrooms. Ow, hurts. What if I do it in a different order, right? Hear me out. What if I do these in a different order?
I'll kill you.
Okay, so there is one over here.
No way!
Here we go.
Time. I feel good.
What? How did I get this many to come after me? No, wait, wait, no, jeez. Oh my god.
That was impressive.
Oh my
Come
god.
in, Timey. I've liberated the artifact.
Only thing to do now is try it out. You should be able to harvest bloodstone nodes and fragments scattered by the blast.
Oh my god. No, wait, stop, leave me alone. No, wait. Oh my god.
All shiny.
Leave me alone. I'm hiding. You can't see me. You can't see me. Ha 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 ha. You can't see me. Fools! All of you. Fools. So what did she say? She said, come on in, Timmy. I've liberated the artifact. One thing to do now is to try it out. Should be able to harvest bloodstones and fragments scattered by the blast. I believe we've been able to do that since the very beginning. But you know, I'll humor you, Timmy. I'll humor you. I'll go where you need me to go. I'll go where you need me to go. Okay, back to squad leader Bennett here.
Bennett, any update on the creature that hospitalized your scout?
We finally got a message from Priory headquarters. Hard to get a pigeon to fly through a magical storm in one piece.
Poor pigeon.
The description of these stone men matched an ancient weapon the Mersat and White Mantle used before the Crichton Civil War. They're called Jade Constructs. They were the Mersat's primary martial units.
Floating constructs. That sounds similar to the Exalted.
That's because they're using ancient magic from a similar origin. Or at least that's my current theory, Poobah.
Did
Poobah?
your backpack just call you Poobah, Commander?
It's a long story. Go on, Tiny.
Oh no.
There was a time way back when the Seers and the Mersat shared a lot of info. Why do you think they're all so floaty?
So is there anything that'll keep me alive in a fight against these jade things?
Remember that magical protection I told you about? That should work against Jade constructs, too. It was based on seer research that Zinn, the founder of Rada Novus, performed during the Crichton Civil War. I highly suggest mastering it before you get in a smashy scenario with one of those Jade brutes.
So much pain.
Good luck. Time me out.
Talking about it isn't gonna make it better.
Okay.
Do something productive.
Such as?
Thinking about it with your mouth closed would be a step in the right direction.
Alright, so now we're gonna go into the volcano? I guess it's a volcano. And we're gonna go see who is down there. So they're talking about the Mersat and the Seers, the Exalted, I believe. So the Exalted, if you guys remember back to Heart of Thorns, they're the glowy, floaty guardians of the egg, Glint's egg, of our beautiful egg in the Auric Basin that they're holding to guard until, you know, the egg wakes up and stops the incubation, blah blah blah. And the egg has technically awoken or has shown blah, 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 signs of awakening once we killed Mordramoth. So these Mersat folk have a similar power of origin, kind of like the people, the Exalted in Auric Basin. And I believe they got their power from an elder dragon herself.
It looks
Glint.
like there are magical scorch marks leading
So
this
maybe
way.
they do too. Maybe these guys are like descendants of an elder dragon or a cult of some kind that worship the elder dragons.
Not enough endurance.
Oh. Who is it? Oh, nothing? Okay. Something was showing up to kick my butt again. Ooh. Investigate the floating room. Alright. Let us glide.
Who's there?
Marks?
It's me, Commander.
Keith.
Keith! Bennett said he saw you.
Are you...
Trying to figure out why the explosion reversed itself and the trail led me here. Look at these marks. Could these have been made by a torrent of magic?
Possibly. You think something or someone was behind this? Or was it a natural disaster?
Seems like an awfully odd natural disaster. You saw what happened, right?
I've recently learned to not always rely on my senses. They can betray you.
This pedestal seems to be the nexus of it all. Let's look around.
Is she being dodgy?
Tremor! Incoming!
Ah! Keith, get out of there, you dum-dum.
Did you see that?
That bloodstone explosion seemed to trigger some sort of magical echo.
I couldn't really tell what was happening.
Let's find some more bloodstone and see if we can recreate it.
Were these shadows
Get a
here
clear
before?
picture. This could give us an insight on why the blast reversed itself.
Why do these shadows kind of resemble, like, characters? This one reminds me of Scarlet. I don't know who that is. They look like people. There's no way that... And they weren't there before. There's no way those are just scorch marks. Is it? Just to make the area with Keith gather empowered stones. Okay. Which way, Keithy Boo? JK, she's not a boo. She ain't a boo. I don't like Keith. Always has been a dodgy character to begin with, and I can't feel for her. No, go back. No. Wait, let me drop down because I think I have to come here.
Just a bunch of weapons.
You sure about that? Because they're glowing.
Why are they glowing? Oh. Oh my god! Ow! Ow, that's dangerous! Oh my god!
Cast down the oppressors!
Oh, jeez. So savage. I was not expecting that brutal beating.
That was unexpected.
I'll hold my I told you so.
That was completely unexpected.
How did you end up down here?
Yeah.
I was returning from the grove when I saw the explosion on the horizon. I wasn't going to leave it uninvestigated.
Good work getting this deep into the crater. Must have been moving like a shadow out there.
It's what I do.
She is a stealthy, stealthy lady.
Some bloodstone pieces next to this staircase. Guess this is how someone would get down here to do it. Whatever it is our test hopefully reveals.
I guess I really wanted it to be a natural disaster. Didn't want to think about someone tinkering with so much power.
So much power? I don't like the sound of that. I don't like it.
Hey, over here!
Ah! You're so rude!
Feel the fury! was your business in the grove?
Of course he let
I
out
was
minions.
visiting the
When
Pale
did you
Tree.
not let out
How
minions?
is she after Mortimer's death?
Ailing, but recovering. Although not well enough to
the Pale
give me
Tree.
the guidance I needed.
Sorry to hear that.
It's... back to the task at hand.
So
Those explosions exposed some more bloodstones.
So the Pale Tree is still trying to recover from the attack on the Grove from when Mordramoth originally attacked during the councils of all the races to go against Mordramoth. Seems to be barely touched by the destruction of the necklace as someone was taking notes during a conversation, translating and coding message. Trial 33 complete failure. Received orders to increase output results demanded sooner. Or what? Or else? The rumbling of dissent in our ranks is unacceptable for research progress being pulled into directions. I want to stay the course and not listen to this new shady influence behind the curtain. Who is it? Justiciar? Justiciar? Getting his orders from anyway, my loyalty is a liability. Perhaps I should flee before the rift becomes inescapable. I hate to leave my white mantle brothers and sisters, but I will not follow someone who won't reveal themselves while issuing threats too liberally.
It's a note. Must have survived in this chest.
What's it say?
It was the White Mantle, all right. Apparently they've been prodding the Bloodstone for some time now. But it also hints at some sort of splintering within their group and a divisive leader. Must be Codicus.
The Legate Minister? I should stop by Divinity's Reach more often. Out of the loop.
Codicus is starting to show them true colors, huh?
Bloodstone under this table.
What are all these things? Ow. Ow. Jeez. So savage.
Now you shall witness true ultimate power.
Ow. But
Freedom must be earned, not given.
ow. Ow.
Time to do some real damage.
Come on, Kate. Put your back into
I
it.
feel good.
Oh, that ain't good.
Back me up! What'll you fall for?
Ow. I remember getting my butt kicked when I was down here before, but I didn't know these guys would be this strong. They're so strong.
Some more Bloodstone here. Can't believe this operation was happening under our noses this whole time. This doesn't look good.
Oh, you look mean. Oh, please don't be mean.
What'll you fall for?
Excuse me. Excuse me, what? I'm crippled. Oh, Kate, you're 1% health. Oh no. Oh no.
Ambush! Back up! Back up!
Commander, before we go any further, I want to clear the air between us.
Here? Why would I expect any different?
Shit,
Your
just popped
timing
out
has
of the
always
ground,
been
Cave.
perfect.
What are you doing?
See, that's why I have to speak now. I know you're still upset with me, and you have every right to be. I can't take back what happened, but I can tell you I know what I did was wrong, and I'm sorry. My wild hunt, Mordramoth's voice, they were tearing at each other, and sometimes I didn't know which was which. I was very confused, and I felt like the only person I could trust was me.
That's the very time you should have leaned on your friends.
Don't you see? I didn't know who my friends were. Enemies, friends, even Fowlin, it was all grey. I wish I would have trusted you, but I didn't. And now that's in the past, all I can do is hope you'll forgive me in the future. Kate, you don't have to respond now. I want you to think about it, so your decision's
Time to
considered.
do some real... Okay, well, let's see if our little experiment works.
What?
What'll you fall for?
So she didn't know who to rely on or who her friends were? She still thought Fallon was her friend after all this time? Well, not even her friend, her friggin' sibling, because they're firstborns. Are you kidding me? Are you... If I had to friggin' slap friggin' I've been wanting to slap like 3 friggin' people on this friggin' chapter by itself. Y'all are frustrating. You're so frustrating. So she stole my egg because of Morjamoth? Because you couldn't understand the difference between your wild hunt and your minion master? You little... That's the most important time to not take something that's not yours. That's the important time to drop whatever the hell you're doing, try to focus on the task at hand. You know, even Canuck did a better time. Friggin'... He did better than you. Who was I talking to that I said that a Divinity's Reach orphan would be a better back character than Keith? Because I swear to Lord baby Jesus Christ, Keith is so frustrating, and her logic is not fundamental and makes no sense. She makes no sense. Canuck hasn't even been in our group for so long, and he's already a back character better
Ready?
than Keith.
I'll take care of releasing their magic.
Then what?
Then we cross our fingers that we jumpstart the magic echo, and don't blow ourselves to smithereens.
She says she wants my forgiveness. For her stupidity. I'm not ready to forgive you, Kate. I am not. Maybe my character might be, because she needs it for character development. But I'm not ready to forgive you, Kate. If it wasn't for you and chasing you through all of Living World Season 2 and parts of Heart of Thorns to get the egg bag that was originally supposed to be for us, it's possible Traherne could have still been alive because we could have been there with Air, Zoja, Logan, and Traherne when they went into the jungle. You know? Like, if you think about it, we could have been there because they kept inviting us to go along, but instead we said, no, we have to look for our egg. Because that was more important at the time, and that we really wanted to kick Morjamoth's ass, and it looked like, you know, Destiny's Edge had it all planned and ready, and they were sure they would win without knowing that Sylvari were jungle minions made for the sole purpose of Morjamoth, and that's... I can't forgive you for that, Kate. Can't. You were partial to blame for the death of Traherne, and I can't forgive her. I can't, but maybe my character will.
What was that? What happened?
Where you were standing. There was only a brilliant light, devouring magic. Then some people behind the light didn't look so lucky. These silhouettes.
They must have been vaporized by the blast.
Who would have done this purposefully?
Someone who just absorbed the lion's share of a bloodstone's worth of magic. Could have been Caudicus. I have to find Canuck and warn him, if he's still alive.
Canuck can do it.
Commander! Are you up there? Sounds like someone's looking for you.
He's strong. I trust Kanak is okay. He's a strong boy. He managed to get through Morty. He'll be fine. What are you doing here?
Commander, Kanak ordered us to find you. Minister Codicus is in the area.
He's alive. I need to tell him about what we just witnessed. Point me in the right direction. Kaith?
You know what? I think I'll stay a moment. Maybe poke around some more.
Are you sure? Will you be okay?
It's fine, Commander. Remember? I'm a shadow.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
The sky's falling completed. I didn't know I could do that. Alright. I already got these. They aren't worth much. They're really not worth much. Let's see, what time is it? 11? Okay, I think I can go for a little bit longer here. Just for a little bit, you know? I'm having fun. Ah! Oh my god! Ah! No, wait! Hold on! Codicus must be somewhere. I suspect he's the culprit behind the Bloodstone explosion. I need to warn Kanak and bring the minister to justice. Can you guys fuck off? In my sky scale. Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Please don't hit me. So where would appear? So let's overlook. Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna do this last chapter here, and then we're gonna call it a night, you guys. I just want to say thanks. Thanks for sticking around. Jory!
Kanak, glad to see you're alive. I was afraid you'd been caught in the blast.
We almost were, but then, not.
Me too. Your troops?
Some of them are still looking for you, and the rest are forming a perimeter around this place. I wanted to deal with the minister privately. I really only need you there to corroborate events, should they go south. Plus,
Gotcha.
I ran into these two delinquents and figured Dragon's Watch could certainly handle it.
Marjorie, Ritlock, showed up just in time to help us track down Codicus.
It was all anyone could talk about in Divinity's Reach. Kanak, you're here under the orders
Countess Anise is very concerned about Codicus's well-being. I'm to return him home, unless the innocent until proven guilty minister does something to change those plans.
She must be very hopeful your plans change.
I was instructed to be tight-lipped about it. But I will say this. Yes.
Before we find him, Codicus may have been behind the Bloodstone's destruction and consumed its magic. If it's true, he might be a little stronger than we all remember.
If he did, we can't just let him loose on Kryta. Or maybe all of Tyria is his prize this time.
I only want to be off Anise's leash. Saving the world would just be a corollary benefit.
For Kryta!
We have company.
No one crosses the White Mantle.
I'll surely succeed where others fail.
These guys are really strong. I don't know what's worse. These guys are pocket raptors.
Not yet.
Cast down the oppressors!
They really hurt. Can you stop blocking me, you punk? Ooh, ow.
Kill you.
Alright, we're all gonna focus one area because we really don't, we'll do through. Shoot! Oh my god, these guys are so strong! Oh no! Oh, way to go, George! Come through!
Misery stars us.
See?
Oof.
Told you.
Feel the fury.
What?
These guys are so strong! What the hell, man?
Time to do some real. I feel good.
Strong.
These White Mantle guards aren't affected by the Bloodstone like the others I've fought. They must have arrived after the explosion.
Then they came with Cauticus. We're close.
Why are they so strong? Okay, I'm gonna have to buff up for this, guys, because these guys are so mean. Where's my bag? Gain health. Is that what I want? Stay alive. Like, gain concentration. I mean, I guess that's as close as I can get. Gain condition damage equal to your precision. Sure, we'll do that one. Gold, karma, no. This is all stuff that I got from Winter's Day. Like, still, I'm just sitting on the bank. I guess it works or something. Okay. Here we go.
Watch your step.
Ow!
Whatever this place
That one
was,
snuck up on
it was
me.
meant to keep the unwary at bay.
Troy does it so elegantly.
I feel good.
Too close to this bloodstone. Strength has left my limbs.
Any counter magic measures up your sleeve, Commander?
Never surrender.
Got you, boo. Got you.
Nice work, Commander. Now, if I could persuade you to take care of the others.
I mean...
Feel the fury.
Got no choice, do I?
I think they'll have to hit much harder.
Didn't see that.
Interesting. Countering the magic of these bloodstones returns whatever magical properties it absorbed. I know a certain big-eared Asura who'd love to be here to study this.
I heard that.
Use bloodstones to remove shields. Okay.
Perfect. Shields.
How do we bring him down?
Got it.
Time to do some real
To
damage.
draw off the magic, if we can catch the shield in the flux.
Do I have to go to the other one too? Oh no, I don't.
Never surrender.
Not enough energy. I feel
I think
good.
I might have to do the other one too. I think so.
Time to do feel the fury.
Did that work? What?
Not enough energy. Lethal combination. I like it.
I don't know if I'm doing that right. I don't think I'm doing it right.
I feel good. energy.
Oh, what is what? Wait, no, that
Freedom
confuses
must
me.
be earned, not given. Cast down the oppressors.
Oh man, that sucks.
I feel good.
They're just like little dynamites. I don't know if I'll do this right again. I don't know how I did it the first time.
Endurance running low. Feel the fury.
Oh, hold on. I think I see it. There we go. Got it. So the line has to pass through to break their shields. That's what it was. I was confused.
Feel the fury.
On the double.
Unstable bloodstone chunks drain whatever energy gets nearby.
If the commander is right about Cauticus absorbing bloodstone magic, that may prove handy.
Come on, blow up. I'll just hold on to this for safekeeping. Oh, these guys are almost dead. Are you gonna heal back up? Okay, I'll wait for you guys to heal. This might be a bit of a fight here. Alright, we good? Onward.
Work faster! These bloodstones won't collect themselves.
Sounds like we might have something ahead.
Let me take the lead, Ritlock. I was given specific orders on how this was supposed to be executed, and I don't need you to defile it with your inclination to blindly smite.
If that's a blindfold crack.
Care to take the door, Commander?
Sure.
Minister Cauticus, you have obviously... Oh, he's not here. Ritlock, smite away.
My pleasure.
Love
You'll
him.
never take him!
I'll never take who?
Time to do some real damage.
Oh, you're gonna hurt. I can already feel it. You're gonna hurt in my soul. Lady! Oh my god! Oh my god, lady! Oh my god,
The
you're
time
brutal!
is at hand for a reckoning. Cast down the oppressors.
Do you actually think that you take it from us?
He's not yours to keep, fanatic.
These fools must be taught their place.
Excuse your friggin' life.
Magic from
soldier!
bloodstones empowers me. What do you have? Nothing.
Okay, here we go. I need her to get over here. Wait, hold on, get over here. This really hurts. This really hurts. Yes. I need her to pass through the through the lines. Right? That's what it is, right? That's how it was the other time. Okay, let's hit these guys.
I feel good.
On the double!
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay. So I need to make a magic line. Oh, please, Lord, baby Jesus, don't let this thing... Shoot. Shoot.
I feel the magic being drained from my shield. The bloodstones are hungry.
Did that work?
This is my chance.
Feel the fury.
I see! I got it! Alright, alright. Got it. Do that, and then we're gonna come over this way. Yeah.
I feel good.
Got it. Okay, this is fine, this is fine.
They'll have to hit much
This is
harder.
fine, this is fine. Get over here, come here.
That's a
There you
clever
go.
little trick.
Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, let's talk about this. Wait, we can talk about this, right?
Never.
Holy shit. Okay, I know you're mad. I know you're mad.
I feel good. Time to do some real damage.
Oh, you're so
Ash
mad.
Legion, back me up!
You're super salty. I'm sorry.
This is my chance.
I should have done this sooner.
Okay,
How
dude.
does it
Right.
feel to be completely ineffective?
They'll have to
This is
hit much harder.
impossible. Magic is being drained from my shield.
Yes, is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Ah! Shit! No! Jory, come get me, Jory!
Anyone? Help!
Oh no! Oh, well, never mind, Jory. It's okay, Jory. You tried. I got you. I didn't
Freedom must be
I didn't
earned,
expect
not
you to
given.
stand up
Never
immediately and
surrender.
come kick my ass.
The great war's power
I
is
feel
upon
good.
you all.
Back me up!
Just a little more. More power!
Ew.
This is my chance.
Kill the fool before my shield is drained again.
Ow.
I feel the magic being drained from my shield. The bloodstones are
Shoot.
hungry.
Shoot, I accidentally destroyed the...
Back me up!
Lady.
That's a clever little trick.
What'll you?
Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that really hurt. Oh, nope. Not what I wanted. Oh.
Lieutenant, take the field!
Oh my god! Jory, come through! Oh, shit. No! My death will be avenged. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay.
Feel the fury.
The mechanic takes some getting used to. It's not impossible, but...
You won't take.
Jeez. So brutal. You guys alright?
Why do you think
That was a
Codicus
punching
wanted them
bag
to
there.
collect bloodstones?
Hopefully to weigh his pockets down while he jumped in a lake.
He can't be far now. Move along, everyone.
Going this way?
Loose magic here has certainly turned this area into a war zone.
So, Commander, you really think Codicus caused the blast to reverse itself?
Possibly. Kaith and I found Ground Zero and determined something or someone soaked up the lion's share of magic.
His escape does seem conveniently timed to be in the right place at the right time.
Kaith, what was she doing here?
Is everybody having second thoughts about Kaith? Because I
Investigating
always
the
had.
blast. She asked that I forgive her for stealing the egg and everything.
I don't know if I'd be able to. I don't think people can change that much.
Ever the cynic.
See? Point proven. I'll never change either. Ask Casimir.
It would be hard for me to blame Kaith for her actions while Mordremoth was alive. But let's save the philosophical arguments until after the Minister is dealt with.
Then let's lay the man to rest.
I think you mean return him to safety.
I'll never understand human politics.
Why do I feel like I'm repeating myself? You follow my orders! I don't know where these delusions are coming from. There is one white mantle. Do you hear me? One!
Minister, I understand,
But, quiet! Now tell me again what this pile of rocks can do. Are there magic words? How powerful is it? Well?
That's him, all right.
Reminds me of a boss I had at the cotton candy stands when I was younger.
Everyone ready to crash his party? Time for your foot key, Commander.
I get it. Alright. Ready or not? Here we go.
Minister Codicus.
Knock, knock, bitches.
You've obviously been taken prisoner by these white mantle zealots. I'm here to rescue you and return you to the royal palace.
Let's drop the charade, shall we, you ignorant leaf? I will not be returning to Divinity's Reach until I wear the crown.
So I'm clear.
Ignorant
You're
leaf?
admitting you're associated with the white mantle?
Are you quite touched? I'm their supreme leader, and they will carry me all the way to the throne of Kryta.
Commander, did you witness that?
I did.
Then by the providence granted to me by Countess Anise, I hereby pass sentence on you, Codicus Beetlestone. Today is your last day on Tyria. Allow my blade to bid you farewell.
Get them! Turn this thing on! What do you think of my latest find, Commander? It was a bit of a fixer-upper, but nothing a few bloodstones couldn't mend.
I believe it's safe to assume Codicus didn't
Blood
absorb the
Legion,
bloodstone
see it
magic.
done.
Otherwise, he'd be down here himself.
I wanted to see this thing trample Kryta! Get in there and save it!
Shoot. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Oops. Oh well, that's not good. Oh, Jory, you're coming to lend a hand to her. Like a true homie. No. Start it.
No way!
Gotta implode. Gotta implode. Oh, my.
Lieutenant, take... What are you?
Oh, my life. Oh, my life. Oh my god, this is torture. No! Shit. Oh my god.
Time to do
He
some real
has no
damage.
mercy.
Never surrender.
Wiggle, wiggle.
The time, back me up.
Shiny.
You will not stop me! The Krytan throne was built upon White Mantle blood, and we are its rightful heirs.
Who's this?
You are a heretic, Cordicus, and you shall lead no white mantle, for I am their god.
What? It can't be.
I am the last Mersat. Many years ago, you knew me as Lazarus the Dire. I have returned from the brink of existence.
No! You are a false god! The white mantle is mine! Don't listen to him!
Empty words, formed by the forked tongue of a snake. The human seat of power and its current monarch are inconsequential. We are destined to face more virtuous pursuits. My true believers, you're welcome to seek shelter in my light. To those who doubt, you're welcome to burn.
Canuck, go now!
Oh my god!
Don't stand there with your mouth agape! Get me out of here!
That was literally me 2 seconds ago. Kick its ass, Canuck! Get him!
No!
Bitches. Literally.
Ah, mesmers! Sorry, Monterey, no offense to Kaz.
Helpful if they're on your side. Annoying if they're not. I understand.
Bitches. He got away.
He's gone.
I'm sorry, Canuck. However, I can help to catch him.
Doesn't look like there's any sign of Lazarus either. The Mersat alive. We should immediately warn the Queen, but he appeared to be disinterested in Krita.
Surprisingly different from the last time the Mersat were sticking their creepy bird feet where they didn't belong.
Marjorie, weren't you just saying something about people not being able to change?
A virtuous pursuit could mean a lot of things to a Mersat. But I'll admit, I'm curious.
Yeah, they might think it's noble to make a necklace out of your teeth.
With Codicus not displaying any signs of excess power, I think we have to assume Lazarus was the one behind the blast. We need to find him, get an idea of what he's planning to do with all that magic.
Cordicus will want to hunt him down too. He won't readily surrender control of the White Mantle. One will inevitably lead us to the other.
Then this will be a good way to start the new guild. A crisis. But hopefully, not a world-ending crisis.
Like
it's
his
how
other
I prefer
dragons.
my crises.
Commander, can you read me? I have some news.
I'm here, Timey. What do you have?
Something possibly slightly, marginally cataclysmic.
Oh dear.
I managed to finally get detailed lay readings from the map and determined, well,
What is it?
Primordis is active.
Primordis is an elder dragon. So, the apocalypse is upon us. We're about to die. Death is upon us. That's it. The world as we know it, we just came out of fighting Morgemoth. We're doomed.
I understand your priority will be the dragon. Mine, however, is unfortunately spoken for.
A dragon and a Mersat. Can't help but feel like we're surrounded.
Looks like it's time to test the new guild's mettle. Into the fire we go.
Into the fire we go. Oh, jeez. So who are we gonna go first? For the Mersat or for the dragon? These are all really important questions, you guys. But this is where we stop. This is where we stop for now. Thank you to everybody who did stick around to watch the story and have some fun and some chit chats. I appreciate you guys for dropping in. Always. Always. So hopefully the next time I stream this, we learn a little bit more about that last Mersat that decided to show up. The creepy looking little thing and tentacly whatever the hell it was. I don't know. But I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Some very sweet dreams. Take care.